The opinions in this podcast are all our own.
But the businesses are real chamber members.
It's a chamber chat.
Coming to you from Wahoo, Nebraska. Chamber Chat with Kate
And Kat.
Welcome to Chamber Chat with Kate.
And Kat. I'm Catherine Nygren, owner of Found and Flora Flower Shop.
And I'm Kate DeCoste, owner of Kate DeCoste Photography. This podcast is everything Wahoo Chamber of Commerce.
Well, Kate, we have another guest in the studio.
We do. Yay. And this was like a quick one. So thank you for
hot topic in town. So we appreciate you
No
coming
problem.
to talk to us. So we have Jerry Johnson. He is the mayor of Wahoo and a board member of the NRD, sitting on the committee for operations of Lake Wanahoo.
That was
Correct.
very good.
Did I remember that right?
You did very good.
You wear many hats in this town.
Well, it's a good fit between the NRD board and the city of Wahoo because we do help them out a lot on some different things. And they're within our zoning jurisdiction of 1 mile. When Wahoo becomes a first-class city, which is 5,000, and we're actually there, but not officially,
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
then the jurisdiction goes out 2 miles all the way around.
Really?
Yeah. So, and Lake Wanahoo property goes 3 miles north of city limits.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
But,
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, one of the things that started when they started building their building was they wanted to be annexed into the city of Wahoo to get city utilities and that. We do have water going all the way on the west side because we do have rural water in Colon.
Okay.
So we do have a line there, so there's a water line. The only thing that's kind of unique about it, the amphitheater that we're talking about is on Butler Power,
Oh, really?
Butler County.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. So they're not going to make a lot of money off of it.
It's interesting where the lines get drawn.
Right.
It's
You don't
strange.
think about that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only think of, I feel like we only think about that when we have storms.
Yeah. When you don't
And-
have electricity.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, okay, who's doing what? Yeah.
Yeah, who's on what line? and
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
get back up. Yeah.
So
Well, this is such a hot topic today and this week, and we just thought this would be a great time for you to come in and
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
us the facts.
yeah.
Do you want to start off by telling us a little bit about the NRD for people that
Yeah.
don't know kind of
Okay.
like why the NRD exists? And I mean, everybody sees the building and now sees the new building up on the hill, but like,
Right.
what is it there for?
Yeah, well, they started out, and Nebraska is very unique. Most other states, just about all the other states, their NRDs are based on county lines. Well, when you got a lot of creeks to work on, dams to put in, you have to cross county lines.
Oh, sure.
We are in 7 different counties with this NRD.
Wow.
Yeah, so it follows the
we're-
watershed instead of
We're in
following
Boone,
county.
Madison, Platte, Colfax, Dodge, Butler, and Saunders.
Wow.
Because that's Shell Creek is one of the dams, and so we got 7 counties, 28 communities.
Wow.
So it works a lot better for all of the state to be in a certain area, covering where the dams are covered. Because in the past, and they changed it in 72 from districts because you could work on a project the north edge of Saunders County, but then you have to hand it off to somebody else. And they might have different priorities because of the creeks and the dams in there.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So we've got a lot of creeks in
We
our,
do.
our district.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. I mean, there's Duck Creek, and a couple of them are names, and some of them are Rawhide, Boone. I think I've got it
I've never
someplace
even
here.
heard of some of those.
I know. I never
Yeah.
heard of Duck Creek.
Anyway, I might not have it, but there's all the way up to Madison.
Okay.
Nebraska.
That's
Wow.
a big area to cover.
Yeah, it is. It's long and narrow. It's the longest one and the narrowest one.
Oh, really?
Right.
But it probably has as many creeks and dams in it as. But Shell Creek goes all the way up to Madison, and it comes down, and the main one eventually that feeds into Lake Wanahoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, Wahoo Creek starts in Saunders County, basically, and comes around. And a lot of people don't know this, probably because usually water doesn't run uphill. But the biggest dam that we're going to be building now is south of Wahoo, because Wahoo is lower than the area there.
Okay.
And Wahoo gets flooded from the south.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
South
makes
end
sense.
of Wahoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're there's 19 on the board. There's
Okay.
two from each county.
Okay.
And one at large. I represent the city of Wahoo, and Roger Harters is a rural part of Wahoo. So
Got
there's
it.
two
Okay.
from Wahoo representation.
Nice.
So anyway, you want to talk about Wanahoo?
Yeah.
Yes.
And,
yes.
and the amphitheater.
Yes.
Well, when Lake Wanahoo took over management of the lake in that area,
Right.
we manage everything but what flies over or what swims. That's still Game and Parks. As far as
Oh,
the
okay.
birds and the fish, they manage that.
Okay.
But we manage everything else around that.
Got
Well,
it.
and that's been a change. Like when Lake Wanahoo was first built, it was the Nebraska Game and Parks that managed all of it, correct?
Right.
And now that's been a change then to our local.
And when we got local control of it and managing it, I believe it was about $38,000 that we had collected that was in a fund,
Okay.
and now I believe it's in the neighborhood of $500,000.
Wow.
Okay.
But we keep we have to maintain it, but we keep all the fees for camping, not for fishing or anything like that. But the events that we have out there on the east side with the education building,
Sure.
which has worked out very well for our education, because there's a lot of schools
Beautiful building.
come out there, and Sydney puts on shows for them.
Yeah,
programs.
she really does have good programs.
Yeah, yeah, outside of Saunders County even.
Right.
So when we got that, there was an overlay district that was put in special for our management, and in that overlay, there's they're not restricted to our zoning plans
Okay.
for county or city.
Okay.
They don't even have to be inspected on any buildings that they put out there.
Okay.
But they wanted the building to get a permit for it, or amphitheater, get a permit for it, have it inspected. Make sure. So City of Wahoo agreed to take that on.
Gotcha.
Then we had to have an interlocal agreement between the City of Wahoo and the county
Okay.
on zoning. So they came up with an interlocal agreement. And Mr. Hansen has attended most of those meetings.
Sure.
Just put a face to this project.
Yeah.
And so they both approved it, signed the interlocal agreement, and gave it to the NRD. So we have that in place. So City of Wahoo is now designated. Anything else that probably go on there would be inspected by the City of Wahoo.
Oh wow. So there's
So-
been a lot of planning meetings. This amphitheater project's kind of been a long time in the works, hasn't it?
Well, it has. We really got April. It's kind of when it really took off, and the operations committee recommended that we pursue it.
Okay.
And so did the full executive board and then the full board. So it goes through 3 processes before something gets to be law or factual.
Okay.
Type thing. So there's a lot of checks and balances there. So we had a zoning meeting with the city. We had zoning meeting with the county, interlocal meeting. We had a meeting with Game and Parks, or we didn't, but Mike Lubin, who's our warden, we talked to him about is there any concerns from Game and Parks, and they said no, absolutely not. Now
Okay.
there might
It's not
be
going to scare the birds away having an amphitheater or chase away our
they'll wonder
waterfowl.
what happened, and they'll move forward. They'll move
Sure.
on.
Sure.
Yeah. And there's a shooting range out there. There's still a path for cross country out there. So,
Got it.
but in that overlay agreement, included in that automatically was the word amphitheater. So we didn't have to add anything to that agreement. And so we started on that project. Because of chairman of that committee, I've kind of headed up all those meetings, and they've gone very well.
Good.
Basically, everything has been presented at every meeting. I go to the county meetings and bring them up to date, and of course the city meetings, and then I give a report at every board meeting. So far, everybody's been in agreement. This trust that he's putting together is a fabulous donation. He wants to see his legacy in person, and so he wants to build this amphitheater. I went in and looked at the one in Papillion, and I've shown pictures to people of that one, and it's going to be pretty well modeled after that one. Be some tweaks. They had separate buildings for restroom and concession. We'll put them, and they were on opposite side. We're going to put them on the same side. And he will have a manager. Sometimes it will be him if he's available, but he will hire a manager, a security person the night of the event. The next day, he'll have a septic clean-out company come and pump out the septic system, so it's not a full sewer system out there. And so all of that is, including the building of the amphitheater, is all paid for by this trust.
Okay.
And we'll have some supervision over it because of the planning and zoning that goes through the city. But he pays for all of the construction of it, all of the design of it. He will pay for his group will be lining up the shows, and they will be paid by the trust. So it will be free to the public.
Wow.
The park closes at 10 o'clock at night, and so the show has to be over by 10 o'clock. We're having, in the process, having several information meetings, and we're sent emails out to all the campers to see what their feelings were. There was a couple, three that said, I'm not interested. I might not even come on that weekend. But they'll have the schedule. Most of them said, well, it'd be fun to be able to, instead of sitting around at night or something, go up to the
have a little
amphitheater.
live entertainment.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And
So talking about, you're saying are we able to say who this is that's giving this trust?
yes, Lonny Hansen, S-E-N. He is known worldwide with his band. His dad had a band, and his grandfather had a band.
Oh, wow. What a legacy.
Yeah, and he is the last one of the family.
Okay.
He is married. There's a trust for them set aside, and when neither one of them, or when they've passed on, that trust gets added to the Wahoo Trust. And he has a sister, and I believe that's the same situation there.
Okay.
And he just wanted to give something back that was art, music related. And that's how this amphitheater kind of came.
He wanted to see the legacy and hope it would carry it on. And he's managing it, and he's paying for it.
Right. So, and it's 100%. This
Yeah.
all is 100% his trust.
It's his
the NRD
trust.
does not have to put out any money for construction or
No.
bands or anything. It's
The only
zero cost.
the only thing it's costing us, which we already own the land, is we will dedicate 15 acres of ground to this project.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's got a contractor lined up to do the grading and get it tweaked so the music, it'll face southeast to the breakwater, which is a mile north of the highway, 4-lane. And so the music will go out over the lake, which is kind of a little bit of a way of stopping it, but there's a belt of row of trees behind it and to the west. So that's going to be kind of a protection. And then he's got Jeff Buckmaster to contract to build it, so it's all local.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
He said, if you got expenses, turn them in. And I said, no, I'm working for the NRD.
Right.
I get paid for the monthly meetings, committee meetings, and I said, the city, I get paid for being mayor, and this is part of my job now. So there's absolutely no tax money at all going into this project.
Okay, that's good to know.
Completely self-funded.
Ongoing,
Yeah. Yeah.
And if something happens and it doesn't work, and the decision would be made probably after many years that it's not working, there'll be a trust or a bond set up for the removal of it.
Oh, okay.
Put it back to its original state.
Got it.
So plans are in place to get this up and going, maintain it, and then maybe, in the future. It's perpetual. It's all taken care of.
Yeah. Fence. There'll be a fence around it. There's enough parking out there for. The code, I think, is 1.5 or 1 1/4 cars for every person seating.
Okay.
So there's 400 seats, so there's going to have to be room for 120, 30, 40 cars
Okay.
in a parking lot. So that's part of this 15 acres.
Got it.
Yeah, the one in Papillion takes up about 7, but they don't have the parking on their campus. There's parking around it provided by the city.
Okay.
Oh, got it.
And we are our only question is going to be, people are coming in and out of the park all day long, all day in the evening.
Oh, sure.
At 10 o'clock when the show is over and everybody's leaving, there could be some congestion.
Right.
So it might be that we'll, with his money, widen that turnout.
Oh, okay.
So
Gotcha.
right now you turn and go south to get it to the guard gate for camping. You turn left and you'll go up to the amphitheater. Might have to widen that where that joins.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So we don't have congestion there.
Sure, but yeah, things to think about. But yeah.
Instead of making another exit someplace else.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Because there's a lot of traffic on that, and we don't want any more
Yeah.
Right.
entries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we said this or not because we were talking prior, and I'm like, did we say this on camera and on the mic? It's all the events that happen. It's gonna be like twice a month.
Right. Depending on the weather, it would start April 15th.
Okay.
And be done either September 15th or October, depending.
Got it.
And there'll be 2 performances paid by his group a month.
And then it's free for anyone to come.
Right.
Wow.
Now, he also will allow us to have other events there if we want.
Okay.
We'll coordinate with him so it fits his goals and it fits the NRD for maybe a spring concert by the bands.
Like the high school,
Like a pops concert.
Yeah.
A community band, get one going and out there. And there are the steps or the seats. There's 3 sections, so there's 2 aisles. Not that, I don't know how often you need 2 aisles, but it would be set up for somebody who wanted to have a wedding out there.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we don't allow any alcohol,
Sure.
but if people bring their own, that's their own risk.
Right.
Yeah, we're not encouraging it, but
Right.
it happens.
Right.
It happens in the campground.
Sure.
So they control it there.
Right.
So, so it's. I think we've come up most of the questions that. Well, we still have time to perfect it a little bit.
Yeah.
And
And I do think you do have like a lot of the questions that I've seen. I think you already have the answers to them. You guys have like, I feel like it's the meetings and everything have been like very solid.
We've been solid. We've tried to communicate to as many people as we can. There was about 4,000 emails that went out to campers over the years.
Oh,
Wow.
sure.
So we got their survey.
Got
numbers.
it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the agreement then is if it's an event that's not going through his program, there might have to be some kind of a fee if somebody else would rent it.
Like to maintain the facility, kind of like a maintenance fee,
because
cleaning
that's
fee.
not part of his contract.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe it's $100 by the time if he's responsible for the cleanup and the sewer, I mean, he'll have some costs there. So whatever that is, we'll have to cover it probably.
Sure.
But that'll be charged to whoever's renting it.
Right.
But it's going to be just minimal.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, with the hope that this just helps spread music and makes it more available to people, and that being kind of like the overarching goal is to get live performances to people.
Yeah.
Well, and I just think it's fun, like with bringing that to Wahoo. If you don't have, I think a lot of times it's like, well, there's nothing to do here. Well, we're bringing something that there's going to be something to do, and it's you don't have to pay for it, and
right. If it's a 2-hour concert, maybe people will come out from Omaha and Lincoln and buy something downtown, buy some gas, go eat.
Yes.
It's going to be
Get
help
some
us
sales
that
tax
way.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were in a meeting last night with Lonny, and he was kind of describing his vision for it. And it sounds like he's really thought out how he wants the chairs to feel. He wants some a nice back to him, so when you sit back, it's not just on a hard bench, and maybe having a cup holder there, and having it oriented where the sun isn't going to be in your eyes as the sun goes down.
Right.
I love that.
Sounds like he's really thought about the height of the stage and having it wheelchair accessible. And so he's really put a lot of work into it.
Pavilion was made sure that people could walk between the rows without having to bother everybody else's needs.
Oh, yeah.
He spread it out far enough.
Yeah.
So they could at least a walker go through that.
Oh, yeah. That's a good thought.
Probably a wheelchair maybe on the ends, but
but really accessible to people.
And stepping on feet.
I know. I always
it's always
squeezing in.
I know. Me too.
Very friendly atmosphere. Put it that way.
Yeah.
So, I'm looking forward to it. We're probably going to have a little bit of a lull now, depending on how many more meetings I'm available. Put it that way. It fits my schedule.
Right.
But we probably won't be able to vote on it till our October meeting.
Okay.
But I think we'll have everything in place before that. And I think our committees, because our committees meet 2 weeks before our board meeting. Okay. And they should be able to review any documents before the final vote. And so
nice.
We're ready.
Yeah.
Is there a proposed timeline to it all of when the construction would start once the green light?
Well, at one time he wanted to get done early enough so that all of the dirt work could be done this fall.
Okay.
Now, permitting and the process has delayed that probably at least a month, maybe 2 months. The contractor, who's local, I think it's M.E. Collins, is going to do that. He's backed up on some of his jobs because of the rain.
It's been raining.
Yes.
The ideal is to get the dirt work done this fall, let it soak in through the winter and freeze thaw.
Sure.
Get that solid and be able to start building. But I imagine it'll be 27 before there's any concerts or anything
Concerts,
like that.
Yeah. No, that's makes sense. Yeah. And weather and all of that fun stuff.
Work around the elements.
Yeah.
But so.
Well, nice, exciting stuff.
Yeah. Well,
I want to cover one other area that I know is out in the Facebook stuff.
Yes.
The building of the new office.
Yes.
Oh, sure.
There was actually a fund set up. One of our board members, his dad was on the board.
Okay.
And he said, let's start putting money away for a new office. And that had to be more than 10, 15 years ago.
Okay.
So there's been some money put away. Okay, so we had the starting of it. And Senator Bosselman really helped us out here. That was when the federal was giving out a lot of money.
Okay.
So it's tax money, but it's not county tax money.
It's federal tax money.
Yeah, it's all federal. Anybody that had a project that was shovel-ready to go, our estimate of Wahoo Creek, when it gets done, is around $19 to $20 million.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And we got granted to us 22.
Oh,
$1
wow.
million.
Okay.
Wow.
So there's no project that's been delayed. Actually, the money that we were putting away for this, we've started. We're doing up on Wahoo, Rawhide Creek.
Okay.
We're working on that. So it actually helped us get started with the money we already had set aside.
Okay.
Okay.
And so the money is at the state. It's taken. It's frozen, not frozen, but nobody can take it away from
It's
us.
earmarked.
Yeah, to build these dams. So that freed up money also, so that we could build a new office.
Nice.
Our lesson was there. Sarah was added on to 3 times.
Yeah, it was kind of a
Kind of a hodgepodge.
it was a little hodgepodge.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll have an open house sometime. We got the landscaping to do. University students are going to help us with that
Oh, cool.
project. There's a little moat out in the middle for some kind of a fountain. And so when we get most of that done, then we'll
Yeah.
have a public open house out there.
That'd be
Great.
wonderful.
Yeah.
But if people want to come out during the day, somebody can break loose and
Check them,
Give 'em a
show
little
them
tour.
around.
yeah. A recent meeting out there was probably 35, 40 people.
Yeah.
In the boardroom.
Yeah. Greater Wahoo met yesterday
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
It was a full house. Everybody wanted to see the building.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was my first time in the building.
Yeah. So you're like, hey.
It's very nice, and I think Eric did a good job. Eric Gottschalk,
Yeah.
the manager out there, did a great job talking about the budgeting and all that
Right.
stuff, and kind of how he wants it to be a public building,
Right.
and maybe having things in that room.
It's another event center.
Yeah.
And there's an identical same size room below it,
Okay.
Oh, wow.
which is a break room right now. But that could be used too. And the view is just about as good as the top floor.
Yeah, so that top view.
Yeah,
It doesn't stink, I'll tell you that.
yeah. So, JEO, we worked with them designing it. We toured some facilities in Iowa that they had worked on.
Okay.
And we did quality engineering. Bid came in higher than what we were wanting to do, and so we refined it down a little bit. And nothing that affects the operation of it. It's just some not frills either, but some things that maybe we left out.
Sure.
I mean, like the grassed area and some of that. So down the road we'll be improving that. So
Yeah.
it's a great addition for the Wahoo area.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's good to kind of hear some of the budgeting things, because I think people just see the fancy new building go up and go, wow, there's
Yeah.
my tax dollars at work. And
Right.
really, the NRD has been very judicious with their funds and their budgeting. And
Yeah.
Eric was talking about how the budget hasn't increased for 9 years. Is
Yeah,
that correct?
the
It's held
ask-
steady for...
The ask for tax dollars has been,
Yes, the
been
ask for
the
tax
same.
dollars. Yep.
And of course, we operate a lot on NEMA and FEMA funds, and a lot of times those funds fund 80% or 3/4 or sometimes 100%, and so we have a lot of funds, but they're designated for certain projects and frozen there. But this money that he got through the state helped us, so there's no local tax money to build a new office building.
That's amazing. No local tax money used to build
Yeah.
that building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
So
So nothing with that building and nothing with the amphitheater. So yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's good.
what other questions can come up from the public?
Right,
Right, I
right. Well, and that's kind of why we wanted to have you on, so that,
Kind of share
just get the information out, and because people do, their questions come up, and it's good for everyone to just know,
Yeah, be informed.
be informed.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not a quick decision. This one was a good decision to let's start it and look at it.
Right.
But the fact that we go through the operations committee first to present something, the same day the other committee meets, that we have a water committee and we have projects committee.
Okay.
And the projects right now mainly is Wahoo Creek. And so it goes into exec board and they review the same things. And then 2 weeks later, it goes to the full board. And
Got
everybody hears those same reports again.
Mm.
The committees do. And so it's a very complete open process.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard there's been several meetings already that have been open to the public. You
Yeah,
know, that people could have
yeah.
come and listen to.
Yeah, it's open.
know.
Our meetings are always open to the public.
Uh-huh.
So,
So so if you, and maybe some people don't know that. So if you are
Yeah.
someone that's listening or watching to, if you want to go
Yeah.
ahead and go to those
Yeah.
meetings.
Stay plugged in.
Yeah.
and of course, our city council meetings are open to the
Public too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well,
I
perfect.
appreciate asking me to be part of this process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am available to other groups if they want to call me or set up a meeting date.
Okay.
We'll work out a time.
Yeah.
Might not be this week.
Yeah. You're a little busy this
Booked
week.
up.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, we appreciate you coming out.
Yeah,
and sharing
thank you so
problem.
much.
Kind of the process of how we got here with the
Yeah.
amphitheater. So
yeah, thank
It's
you.
exciting.
it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Super exciting.
So, are you gals going to change professions or anything to be doing?
Probably not.
Probably, yeah.
Well,
But we have a good
you're both
time.
needed here, so let's stay where you're at. Yeah.
Deal.
Yes. Well, everybody listening or watching, thank you so much for listening or watching. And don't forget
To keep it local, friends.
This has been a Chamber Chat
With Kate.
and Kat.
See you next time.